your mind, it is like a gun. And you want to load it up with little itty bitty bullets of knowledge. Message!
Alright family, we back with another one. It's your guy Boro, the lucky Libra. Alright, and as you can see by the title, we picking up the Venus series with Venus in Libra. Alright, so let's get right into it. This is my placement. So, without further ado, alright. Now, when we talk about Venus, Venus is how we love. Venus is how we relate our feelings. Venus is how we connect to, our pleasures and what we value. All right, Venus shows us how we go about what we appreciate and support. All right, Venus shows us where our pleasures is at, because Venus got to see her pleasures. She got to connect to those. All right, so we see how she connect to those whatever sign she in. All right. So we also want to know where we gotta, have some moderation and balance wherever Venus is at. Now, Libra. What is Libra? Libra's cardinal air ruled by Venus. Okay, so first of all, Venus is home here. Venus is home here. Loves to be in Libra. Okay, it's comfortable here. Why? Because Libra is the one-on-one relationship sign, cardinal air. It wants to initiate the relatability. It wants to initiate the idea or the thought or the substance that the two parties are gonna connect about. They wanna embrace the opportunities to create that. All right. So with Venus in Libra, she loves being here. She's so comfortable because when it comes to her values, all right, she gets to relate them to others. She gets to connect them to others on a one-on-one level. She gets to see what mutual interests, mutual values, mutual creative interests her and somebody else have. All right. This is a friend, an intimate relationship, sibling, whatever. Venus and Libra, they love. They're here to super duper value the things that you into, even if they're not into it, just to show their form of relatability. Venus in Libra understands relatability, relationships on all levels, aka they know when to be the bigger person in situations, to dodge and prevent certain clashes in a more wiser frame. But because they know how to do this, because they understand that energy and can play mediator for themselves in other situations, you guys can end up being a little too passive, all right, with Venus and Libra. So these is your hostess. When you walk in a restaurant, they smile and they know how to articulate you, they know how to welcome you, the social skills, all right, know how to shake your hand, know how to greet you, know how to introduce their friends, know how to host, all right. But when it comes to relationships, these people know when they OD getting taken advantage of relationships. Like like I said, they understand all principles to relationships. But when it comes to them, they could be too much of the bigger man to prevent or avoid that clash with somebody else. So Venus and Libras, y'all gotta learn when to say, all right, enough's enough. Let me set the initiative on this thought, because I've been valuing your thoughts a little bit too much. I've been valuing your ways of doing things a little too much. Hear this president. Hear this message. All right, Venus and Libra. That's what I want y'all to understand. Okay. So a lot of y'all already know. Y'all done Venus and Libra manifest situations. You getting bullied or whatnot a lot of the times, and you just brushing it off like, man, it's all good. No, it ain't all good, Venus and Libra. It ain't all good. It ain't all good. Okay? Now, these is more so like, childlike situations that can play out. But as we, grow into our adult phases of life, it plays out. It could play out in different situations in your relationships or in career, all right? Or just dealing with certain friends, just brushing things off a little too much. But when it comes to the people, now this is the thing though. When it comes to the people that y'all rock with, that y'all connect with, y'all have some established one-on-one connections with, y'all go out y'all way for these people, to defend these people. Venus and Libra, go out your way to defend these people. But if the same act was If the same act was directed towards you, you'd probably be a little passive about it. So, you know, Venus in Libra is here to support one-on-one connection and keep relationships as light and harmonious as possible. And now this is the thing though. So I say like a Libra Venus and Libra could be passive, manifest situations, getting bullied on, maybe even cheated on, taken advantage of, manipulated early in life and relationships and whatnot. But depending on the pace that this Venus and Libra experiencing these things, by the time they 16, 18, 21, 25, 30, depending, you're gonna see that flip side Venus and Aries energy come out now. Now it's to the point they on the opposite spectrum. This is to the Venus and Libra that manifested a lot of them situations. Alright, where they felt like, nah, it's too, I put people first a little too much, or I let people thoughts and ideals and ways to think about things go before my thoughts a little too much. Like, I understand I'm here to value and balance that, and it actually makes me uncomfortable when I'm in balance with somebody, aka when I'm in a friendship relationship. Venus and Libra uncomfortable if y'all not on the same page about things, or if y'all not sharing you know, certain mutual interests. Venus and Libra very I don't like that energy, so they'll overcompensate for trying to find where y'all do meet. Okay, so you know, these people can be very charming. These people can, you know, have a way of articulating themselves, you know, to make the energy pleasant in the room, to make it a energy everybody wants to come into the room. You want these people doing the great interviewers. Great interviewers. You want these people interviewing athletes after the game, interviewing your favorite artists. You fuck around, have the wrong placement doing the interview. This motherfucker keep bringing shit up back to them. You're not even asking the right questions. It's like, who's this interviewer? The Venus and Libra person knows how to, you know, Venus and Libra understands the substance of what they connecting for. So okay, I'm interviewing this athlete. They're a Hall of Famer athlete. You know, they have a lot of accolades and goals. Let me do my best to, you know, show my personal value for that, but express, you know, how we could, in this interview, how others can learn from this, what this person has accomplished. All right, let's put the light on that. Let's relate to that. Let's connect to that within this other party. So that's the responsibility I have. So like they great interviewers. All right, they great people to deal with on a one-on-one level. So this is another placement for, you know, like let's say there's a group of 5 friends, right? 5 girlfriends. They've been a clique since they've been young and whatever, and they do a lot with each other, you know, always go on vacations, whatever. They went to different schools and whatnot, but you know, they still managed to stay tight, whatever. The Venus and Libra friend gonna always end up manifesting situations, playing mediator when these friends have shit going upside down. The Venus and Libra friend gonna be the friend that manifest the position of when these friends be beefing, they call the Venus and Libra friend, and in some type of way the Venus and Libra friend manifested some type of role in this group friendship where they view is kind of looked at like, damn, that is okay, we was bugging. Okay, you might have a sign you might have an Aries that's pretty stubborn in the group or whatnot, has their own individual ways of doing things at time and whatnot, and then but the Venus and Libra at times knows, you know, how to get the Aries to mediate with everybody. Sometimes when the Aries be like just, you know, not seeing things from maybe the other group's perspective or whatnot. Okay, even the Venus and Libra can help with that. So, you know, you guys great coaches. Whenever it's dealing with that one-on-one connection, you guys thrive there. You guys really thrive there. All right. You guys open up opportunities for yourself just based off it, like, you know, people skills, social skills. Just because of that. It's because there's a warm energy with Venus and Libra. When it was Venus and Taurus is like to orchestrate their physical reality to receive the love and be secure within the things they like to connect to and value. when we have Venus in Libra, Libra is the masculine side of Venus, so it's the push out and the expression. So these placements express their compassion or love or value for what you got going on for your input. They want to find ways to connect it. They push it out more. So this is why you guys can at times overcompensate in relationships at times, because y'all so cuffy. Y'all can be real cuffy. So y'all got to be careful how that trickles into y'all what's the word, situationships. All right, Venus and air signs, y'all the kings and queens of some situationships, king and queens. All right, but when we talk about Venus and Libra, you could kind of, with the way you articulate yourself and connect and relate to this person, how this person OD thinking they in some official super official tissue relationship, you know. And then at some point in the relationship, it's like, oh wait, nah, we wasn't. Wait, that's what it was? Oh, okay. I mean, that's just me. That's just how I talk. Like, that's just how I cuddle. Like, that's just how I send good morning texts. What? Nah, come on, Venus and Libra, come on. So that could be play out more of a lower negative, more of a lower frequency vibration. You know, using that form of articulating yourself or connecting values with others to get your way in relationships, because you understand mechanisms of relationships to that extent. So you gotta be careful of that. You gotta be careful of that type of energy, all right, Venus and Libra? Super duper team players. Once again, to make y'all uncomfortable, because this is what y'all value. Y'all want to hear, okay, this is more, we get into some Sapio energy here. Y'all want to hear that love be communicated. You could start getting distant or feeling distant, or potentially building escape routes when you don't feel like that's connected or expressed a lot. It's like, this person be leaving me up in the air. I understand their actions, this and that, show that, but like, damn, like, and you gonna build that energy because you naturally express it so much. You naturally, so you gotta know who you dating, Venus and Libra. You gotta know who you dating. You gotta know who you connecting to. You gotta understand other people's love language, which you do understand, but understand how much you understand the fact that you feel that way because of how much you push it out at times. So just be aware of that. Just be conscious of that. All right. Person you deal with might not be in that Venus and Libra type energy. Might have Venus and Aries. All right. Maybe a little bit more, you know, show they love through their action and what that. So, you know, this is what we want to basically focus on. You know, when we talk about that Venus and Libra energy. You know, you guys want to have discernment how you guys relate to others, because you could come off so open at times, so relatable at times, and then people start plotting from the gate because it looks like you just down for whatever, you just down to relate for whatever. Okay, so you're gonna manifest, whether you have energies that neutralize it or not, or you gonna have experiences that dive you into that energy. Like, alright, I put too much of myself into others. Alright, I gotta pay attention to myself priorities. Like, alright, I be smiling at everybody's faces, just relating to everybody, just alright. Venus and Libras could be likey real a lot too. I could just like everything, love everything. Like, what don't you like? You just some likey ass nigga. Alright. So a lot of them energies could play out with Venus and Libra family. Alright, so let's look at some names that we may all know that have Venus in Libra. And these people, when they dive into like these people, you know, Venus and Libra, music is gonna be like, they're gonna have to definitely dive into that. Not music, but like a creative outlet. Like, they need that. They need that as well. So we got Beyonce. Look at Beyonce's aura, how she just smiles. Yeah, like, You know, I just love being able to do this for the children and inspire them. I remember when I was younger, and like that aura, that Venetian energy, just they know how to express it and beam it off. Freddie Mercury. You may have some astrologers that say Venus and Libra go manifest into beautiful singers. You'll hear that. I could say it could play out like that at times. Will Smith, but it dives into like, there's a frequency vibration, so it could dive into so many other creative endeavors. Bill Clinton. These are real people persons. Will Smith, Bill Clinton, Beyonce knows. Pablo Picasso. Sean Connery. Bernie Sanders, Warren Buffett, Kobe Bryant. I ain't know Kobe Bryant had Venus in Libra. Oh shit. I didn't know that. Woody Allen. Stephen King. Paul Walker. Charlie Sheen. What's that? Nick Jonas, Jada Pinkett. Hilary Duff. Entanglement. Oh man. Sean Combs. Alright, so like we could fall into dark and light aspects of every energy family. Always keep that in mind. Alright, so y'all already know what it is, man. Venus in Libra. That's how we gonna wrap it up right there. And next we gonna pick it up with Venus in Scorpio. And everything in Scorpio gets deep. So until next time, family, peace.